Hey, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. It's Reggie Pegues, the Prospering Dad. And we're continuing our You Are Worthy broadcast today. I hope today is a great day. I hope you're leading into the weekend. You had a great and productive week. That the goals that you set this week, you were able to attain them. And you're just full of energy and you're full of life and you're just looking forward to each and every day. But before we begin, if you're following me over on YouTube, we're now over here on Facebook Live. So guys, as you come in, do me a favor, type in the comments and let me know where you're watching me from, because I always like to know where people are viewing me from. I do have a good following, global now, actually global. And so I like to know where you guys are watching. Also, as you come in, type live if you're watching live, or type replay if you're watching the replay. Hit the notification button here and share this live on your profile, because someone needs this word today. So as you can see, the title we're going to talk about today is why gratitude is key to happiness. Why gratitude is key to happiness, and are you grateful enough? Gratitude is something that is overlooked. Gratitude is something my thing has snapped here. Good morning, Danielle. My friggin' tripod is acting up on me today. All right. Little technical difficulty, but we're back. Gratitude is, good morning, Danielle. Good to see you. Gratitude is something that is overlooked. Gratitude is something that we don't necessarily take full advantage of, okay? So I want to share with you guys a couple of tips, a couple of things this morning that are relative to gratitude. Because gratitude is a feeling, gratitude is an emotion. It's something that we connect with that, as I said, it's easily overlooked. So how do you start your day? How you start your day matters. It really matters. Do you start your day with gratitude? By that I mean, when you first wake up in the morning, are you grateful that you're still here, or are you dreading the fact that you're still here? Are you grateful for the fact that you're able to move, that you're able to think, that you're able to breathe, that you had a roof over your head, that you had a bed to sleep in, and a warm shower, and amenities? Were you surrounded by loved ones, this morning? Good morning, Marquita. Do you have a spirit of gratitude that you have a place to live, that you have clean clothes, that you had a good meal? Gratitude begins with how we start our day. Each and every day, I am just so grateful. And I to be transparent, I wasn't always, because again, it's about mindset. And I'm going to keep driving this home. It's about conformity. We are so conformed into that we just are doing things on autopilot, and we're just not taking advantage, because we are conformed into a system. We get up in the morning, we do our routines, we go to the bathroom, hopefully, you wash your face, take a shower, brush your teeth, grab breakfast. If not, you do your routine, get your kids out, or if you're by yourself, you get your routine and you go catch your same bus at the same time, go to the same job, do the same thing. But we take for granted for the fact that we have these things. And it took me a minute to really grasp that I wasn't being as grateful as I should or need be in my life. I wasn't being grateful for life. I was taking life for granted. I was not being grateful, although I was working at a job that I wasn't passionate about. Good morning, Errol Reese. I think you're a first-time viewer. Thank you for joining. I wasn't taking although I was working a job that I wasn't passionate about, I wasn't grateful for the fact that I had one. I did not demonstrate gratitude in every area of my life. And then I started realizing, instead of being grateful for the day, I wasn't embracing the day, I was dreading the day. Now, how we start a day, again, it matters, because you set the tone for your day from the moment that you are conscious of the fact that you're still here. So that's where our gratitude should begin. We need to begin with gratitude, saying, hey, listen, I am still in the land of the living. God, I thank you that I am still here, because guess what? Somebody didn't make the roll call this morning. God, I'm grateful that I can move, I can think, I'm able to get up, and your spirit of gratitude should start before your feet hit the floor. The fact that you're breathing, that the fact that you can hear and see, taste, feel, that you should be grateful and have a spirit of gratitude. People with gratitude also, it's been proven that people with gratitude also live longer. They live longer. And coming up, I remember my mother always having a spirit of gratitude. She was grateful for everything. And I used to look at her and say, well, what do you got to be so grateful for? And generally, we have that appearance, and we take that stance in that position because we are reluctant to admit the fact that we focus more on the lack than we do on the abundance. We tend not to think about the fact that abundance is all around us, that we're able to just reach out and grab opportunity because we're surrounded by it. So people who are appreciative of everything, and I mean everything, I'm talking about the good and the bad. People like that understand that there's a lesson to be learned in everything. So when you have that spirit of gratitude and you understand that people who are gracious, people who are thankful, they live longer. Why? Because they have a better attitude about life. They have a better perception about life. They have a better self-image. They understand that you need to be grateful because somebody didn't make the roll call this morning. Somebody wasn't able to get up. Somebody's situation is worse off than yours. Someone doesn't have a roof over their head. Someone doesn't have someone to love them. Someone doesn't have somebody in their life to encourage them. So be grateful, because we look at things and we say, hey, look, you know what? It's the norm. I'm used to that. That's like being in a relationship and you stop telling your significant other, or you stop telling your children that you love them. Or when it comes up, you say, well, you know what I mean. Instead of being grateful. I have 3 wonderful children. I have 2 adult sons from my first marriage, and I have a 12-year-old daughter. And I am just so grateful now that I'm doing probably the best parenting I've ever done in my life right now, because of my mindset, because I understand gratitude, because I am open to learning, and I'm open to being grateful for everything. I'm grateful that I'm able now to work from home, where I can be with her and I can get up with her every morning. Good morning, James. Good to see you. I get to put her to bed every night, and I get to wake up every morning. I get to be a part of every moment. I get to share things and share experiences that a lot of other dads don't get to do with their children. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I've built something, and I continue to build my businesses in a way that provide for our well-being. I'm grateful for our future. I'm grateful for, little things that I would never be grateful for. Like, we take public transportation because I live in New York City. So I'm grateful that when we catch the bus on time, I'm grateful when we get a seat. I hope this is making sense to you guys. There's so much that you can be grateful for that we're taking for granted. And gratitude is the key to our happiness. When you let that wash over you, when you let the spirit of gratitude wash over you, things start opening up. I'm grateful now for my circle of influence, that I went from a place of being amongst, no disrespect, but being amongst other broke, struggling people, to where I can pick up the phone and I can talk to multimillionaires. I can talk to multi six-figure earners. Good morning, Anna. Good to see you. I have relationships now. I have people who are seeking me out in terms of my business. I have people who are relating to me now. Again, if you're just jumping on, type live in the comments, and please drop in the comments to let me know where you're viewing from. So I remember what it was like when things were sparse. I remember when I was getting no love on social media. I remember what it was like. And yesterday, I was doing a mastermind with a couple of young ladies on my team who are absolutely amazing. And I'm grateful that I've been able to watch them in the last 6 months go from questioning themselves and doubting themselves to developing to women who are more confident and experiencing success and building. And there's a couple of them on here right now. And, they're awesome. And I'm grateful that I get to sit in a position and I get to watch them grow. I get to see them go from when they didn't think that they were able to make a sale or know what to say or have a conversation to them developing and building their businesses. I thank you. I'm so thankful and full of gratitude that I'm connected to people that are really wonderful people. And I'm grateful that God has put me in a position to mentor and coach a lot of them and share with them my experiences. And we have a shared experience and we're winning together as a team. So there's so much, guys, that we can be grateful about. I wake up each day knowing that happiness is a choice. So I'm grateful that I choose to be happy. I'm grateful for everything that I have because, see, Scripture teaches us that if you can't be grateful for what you have, it's almost impossible to increase. Why would God increase you if you're not grateful for what it is that you have? I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful every time I see or hear my daughter, something that I poured into her is manifested and it comes out. I'm grateful for that. So people with gratitude live longer. And the last thing I want to share with you guys is, if you're not there yet, it's okay. If you're not there yet, it's okay. Why? Because, as I said, gratitude is actually a learned behavior. It's a learned behavior. And we take it for granted, and we don't. Everybody has a level of gratitude. Everybody has a level of gratitude, but to truly be happy, you have to really just be grateful for every moment. When I used to hear this, I used to think that this ideology was insane. I really did. I used to think that it was crazy. I'm like, what are you talking about? Until you really realize how fragile this thing called life is. It can be taken away from you in a moment. People in your life can be taken away from you in an instant. The thing that you hold important now can be gone in a moment's notice. So, these are some points why gratitude is key to happiness. Are you grateful enough? Are you grateful enough? How you start your day each and every day matters. People with gratitude live longer. And isn't that what we all want? We want to live a long, happy, productive life. And if you're not there yet, it's okay. There's still time. There's still time. Start today. Start today. Be grateful about everything. Grateful for what you eat, what you do. Grateful for being on that crowded bus. Grateful for being caught in traffic. Grateful for having a car. Grateful for your family, for your children. Grateful for everything that you do have, and don't focus on the lack. If there's something in your life that you don't like, change it. You have that power. So guys, you are worthy. You're worthy to have the life that you want to live. You're worthy to have the outcomes you desire. You are worthy to write your own narrative each and every day. Guys, I hope you got some value out of today. As always, hop over to my YouTube channel, Hollis, Hollis 205 on YouTube, and like this video today. Like whatever video that you watch there. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so as I upload new content, you are the first to know. Hit the notification button, particularly if you want to continue to be a part of our You Are Worthy broadcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. Like and share this video because someone that you know needs this message today. Guys, I want you guys to have a tremendous weekend. I'm getting ready to go work out, get my 30 minutes of cardio in and do my exercise for the day because exercise is so important. Guys, I want you to have a phenomenal weekend. Make the most of it. Be grateful. Demonstrate gratitude and watch what happens in your life. On that note, guys, I got to run. I got to get this 30 minutes in. Have a great weekend, and I look forward to talking to you on Monday.